All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon. Because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. Stop.
Misses with the left hook. Oh, how about the head movement? Slips his head off the center line and then rips back. Try to establish that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have now landed for Davison Figueiredo. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Lands a big elbow there.
And landing some nasty strikes. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. That shot blocked by Brandon Moreno. And he landed the right hand there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice right hand. Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Brandon Moreno. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, 20 seconds to go.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed the perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick. And you're in a lot of trouble.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a performance.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one. Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Nice strike.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Close guard. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Piotr Jan.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Left hand counter.
Big kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Listen, you need to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. Keep that.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Big body kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, that right hand is on point. The right hand just misses. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Timing his shots nicely.
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice straight punch.
And just misses with that big right hand. Blocks the shot.
Nice kick.
He's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, he's hurt, he's gone! He's done, he's done! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Pepper
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Charles Oliveira.
You ready? You ready?
Round one. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Opens with the inside leg kick.
Oh, big elbow.
That's a big hook.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Oh, both land.
Oh! Oh!
Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet.
That was
Whoa!
what a fantastic strike to throw. Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, straight right. Oh! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched ground.
I mean, a competitive fight.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murray calls.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Moreno. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet or he can take it down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Try to establish that jab. Nice punch by Moreno.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And they separate. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Big, powerful front slam. Now he gets back to range.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He just like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really...
All right, hey, come on in, come on in. Great finish to that round. Give him some... Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two. He blocks the punch.
Straight punch land. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just missed. On that punch right there.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got him. He got him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Moreno's has got full mount now. 90 seconds now remain in the round. That'll do it! Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He got him! What a fight!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Elbow there by Robert Whittaker. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, nice job using his...
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 10 seconds to go. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from the movie. Round 2 now. Israel Adesanya.
Okay, round 2, you ready?
Versus that man, Robert Whittaker. Nice punch by Robert Whittaker. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, blocks the shot. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
Kick to the body by Adesanya. 58 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And landing with 67% accuracy, pretty good against Israel Adesanya. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, huge block! He missed with that jab attempt there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. And they separate. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the...
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity.
Well, as my...
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more. And
wow, he actually got the takedown.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Adesanya gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those. Final seconds. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land. and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
It's not that bad. Cut's not that bad. You're okay.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back to the feet now. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, the numbers continuing to pile up. 84 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker, and unofficially landing with 56% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. 3 minutes remain in the round. Nice punch there by Whittaker. Adesanya. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Cheetah Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, straight right. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Over underhooks here. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Adesanya. Whoa! He's out!
He's done, he's done! What a fight!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert Whittaker.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate.
Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
Round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out styles.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there.
Big kick lands.
Pretty good kicks there by Burns. Oh, straight right.
Oh!
And he let that one appear to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. What a fight.
Burns gets caught with that punch.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Whoa!
Now we're starting to end the fight.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great.
Oh, man, look what that one did.
That shows you the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. An uppercut landed.
Respira. Movimenta aí, vai. Hands up. Hands up.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round one, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus grappler, we see a striking affair, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them to the big show.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is normally, for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight. They get mirror images of themselves.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head with the clinch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Ooh, big shot land. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
What a big time take.
Getting tighter. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
20 seconds to go in round one. 10 seconds. Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
Ready to fight? Ready?
Second round underway.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? Down into his mouth.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted, but this is not a good spot for the defensive fight.
It's not a very good spot for him, but the guy on the bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot panic. He needs to find a way to get back to his back. Lay on his mat. He's got to get his back to the mat. He has to get his back back to the mat. So then he can start to work on his defensive transitions. You don't want a guy like this who's so good at controlling his position, just on top of you and riding you. Take your time, but get back to your back and start to try to recover.
Gotta watch your
half.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, the law, remember the name, Muhammad.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
Ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. He's got the over-under here. Oh, big elbow. Now, all in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. Is taking it for a ride. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now. Goes upstairs for an elbow. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
25 total strikes unofficially have landed for Piotr Jan.
Ooh, what a punch.
Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
On the ground. Don't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scramble. Look for your sweeps. Look for your reverses.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. Second round underway. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Oh!
Over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. It's the elbow there. Slicing and dicing. Looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab? Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Straight right hand, no good. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. 20 seconds left to go in round two.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. That punch no good.
It's a good right hand right there.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
It's the elbow there. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Conor McGregor and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. King Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena, too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors fan.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right down.
Clutch City, baby.
What's that you wearing today?
I'm wearing a Rockets. We're in Houston.
It's the elbow there. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 3 minutes remain in the round. Conor McGregor gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
90 seconds to go in the opening round.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Rock 'em, sock 'em out of the chute here. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Thompson.
Over and over, he's landing big body kick. Big leg kick land.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Double leg. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? It's try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Nicely
done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Round two straight ahead. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action.
Nail that last round.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Right hand on point.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, straight right. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was pretty high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Mixes. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Knee to the body.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking.
Oh! Diving punch lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh!
he's on top of him looking for the finish. Now into his mount.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just... Oh! The inside, he took out!
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. 10 seconds remain in round 2. And that's the end of round number 2. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Blocks the shot. Just missed with the left there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just misses with the jab.
Oh, that's great timing on that double leg.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round 3. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with it.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Go, guys, work!
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, here we go. Have a seat, have a seat. Listen, took a little bit of shots there.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, man. You jumped out of your ceiling a bit after that.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Another beautiful takedown lands.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Sound strike on the ground.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Hammerfist now from the bottom by Thompson. And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He hasn't reached. Wow! Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
All right, side control now. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good series. Oh, fake upstairs and lands flush to the
Perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Max Holloway and Tony Ferguson. Here we go. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing Nick's coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping his elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Beautiful combination there by Holloway. And he landed the right hand there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Bless Holloway. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And
oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Ferguson's going for a choke. Postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. might just be a matter of time. Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
That jab hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big left. Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin. Made
Man. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Vicious combo there. Oh, big left hook there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, strong punch there by Volkov. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Volkanovski's uppercut is blocked. Counters with the straight. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Big punch lands. Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's getting lit up right now, John. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Nice punch by Volkanovski. 15 seconds to go. Oh! Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. What an end to round one. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, straight right.
Oh!
Back to the feet.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really...
Oh, he's hurt! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career, and gotta be nice sometimes with all the